Welcome to Stevo's Portal. We greatly appreciate your support. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Here on Stevo's Portal, we're committed to providing you with motivational content and insightful self-improvement tips. We're all about helping you unlock your potential and best version. Today's topic is something we've all grappled with at some point: overcoming the throes of laziness. Today, we delve into practical strategies to help you stop being so lazy. Stay tuned. Firstly, understanding laziness is key to overcoming it. Laziness, dear friends, is not a mysterious condition or a character flaw. It's a habit, a behavior, and like all habits, it can be changed. To get to the root of it, let's delve into what laziness truly is. Often, it manifests as procrastination and vacillation. It's that nagging feeling that makes you put off tasks, or the indecisiveness that keeps you stuck in one place. Now, this might be due to several reasons, and it's crucial to pinpoint what's causing your inertia. One common cause of laziness is decreased motivation. You see, motivation is the driving force that propels us to take action. It's the spark that ignites the fire of productivity. But when that spark is missing, tasks can seem daunting, and laziness sets in. This lack of motivation can stem from a variety of sources, such as a lack of interest in the task or a feeling of being overwhelmed by it. Another significant factor is confidence, or rather, a lack of it. When we doubt our abilities to perform a task, it's easy to slip into a lazy mindset. We convince ourselves that we won't be able to do it well, so why bother trying at all? This lack of confidence can act as a roadblock, hindering our progress and fostering laziness. Here's the good news. Recognizing these causes is the first step to overcoming laziness. It's important to remember that laziness is not a defining characteristic, but a habit. And as with any habit, it can be changed. By acknowledging these issues, we can begin to address them, and in doing so, we can start to break free from the chains of laziness. Remember, it's not about working harder, but working smarter. By understanding the causes of our laziness, we can take steps to counteract it, leading to a more productive, fulfilling life. So, let's buckle up and set off on this journey together, shall we? A great strategy to combat laziness is breaking tasks into smaller steps. This method, known as task decomposition, is a powerful tool in battling the overwhelming feeling that often accompanies large tasks. When we're faced with a daunting task, it's easy to feel bogged down, leading us to procrastinate and delay action. But by breaking the task down into smaller, more manageable chunks, we can make the task seem less intimidating. Think of it like climbing a mountain. If you look at the peak from the base, the journey may seem impossible. But if you focus on the path right in front of you, step by step, before you know it, you've reached the top. Similarly, task decomposition allows you to focus on one small part of the task at a time. It's about taking one step, then another, and then another. Before you know it, you've completed the whole task. The beauty of this approach is that each small step gives a sense of accomplishment, which fuels motivation and helps to keep laziness at bay. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built brick by brick, step by step. Each small victory propels you forward, making the next step seem less daunting. It's a cycle of productivity that can help you overcome laziness and become more efficient. Small steps lead to big changes. Start small and watch your productivity soar. Setting time limits is another effective way to beat laziness. Imagine trying to fill a jar with pebbles. Without a limit, you could keep adding pebbles indefinitely, and the task might seem overwhelming. But if you know that you only need to fill the jar up to a certain point, it becomes a manageable task. The same principle applies to time management. Take for instance the Pomodoro technique developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. This technique encourages you to work in bursts of intense focus, separated by short breaks. Typically, you'll work for 25 minutes, that's one Pomodoro, and then take a 5-minute break. After every fourth Pomodoro, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This method helps maintain high levels of productivity by preventing burnout and by keeping your mind fresh and focused. Setting specific time frames for work and breaks can drastically increase your focus and productivity. It creates a sense of urgency, making you less likely to procrastinate. It also provides regular intervals of relaxation, ensuring that you don't exhaust yourself. The beauty of setting time limits is that it can be tailored to your personal needs and preferences. Maybe you work best in 40-minute blocks, or perhaps you prefer 10-minute breaks. The important thing is to experiment and find what works best for you. Remember, time is a resource. Use it wisely. Use it. The company you keep can greatly influence your attitude towards work. Our environment, especially the people we interact with, plays a significant role in shaping our mindset and behavior. Imagine being in a room filled with individuals brimming with enthusiasm, chasing their ambitions relentlessly and turning their dreams into reality. Their energy is infectious, their drive palpable. You can't help but be inspired by their dedication and zeal. Surrounding yourself with motivated individuals is like basking in a constant source of inspiration. Their passion resonates with you, nudging you out of your comfort zone and pushing you to strive for more. Their achievements become your motivation, their journey a beacon guiding you towards your own goals. They are living proof that hard work pays off, that dreams can be realized, and that laziness is just a hurdle waiting to be overcome. But remember, it's not just about being in the company of these driven individuals. It's about learning from them, imbibing their spirit of perseverance, and applying it to your own life. Watch how they tackle challenges, how they stay focused, and how they keep their enthusiasm alive amidst failures and setbacks. Draw lessons from their journey and use them to fuel your own path to productivity. Here's a little secret. Motivation is contagious. It spreads like a ripple, touching everyone in its path. So, when you surround yourself with motivated individuals, you're not just getting a front row seat to their success story. You're also setting the stage for your own. You're creating a positive environment that encourages growth, promotes productivity, and eliminates laziness. Surround yourself with positivity and watch your laziness fade away. Embracing setbacks and focusing on priorities are key to overcoming laziness. When we encounter setbacks, it's natural to feel disheartened, to feel as if we've failed. But it's crucial to understand that setbacks are not failures. They're opportunities. Opportunities to learn, to grow, to understand what works and what doesn't. Each setback is a stepping stone on the path to success, a lesson that helps us refine our approach, our strategy. Think of it this way. Every time you stumble, you're given a chance to discover a better way to walk. So when you falter, don't let it discourage you. Embrace it. Learn from it. Use it to fuel your journey forward. Because the road to success isn't always smooth. It's often riddled with bumps and potholes. But it's how we navigate these obstacles that defines our progress. Now let's talk about priorities. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of tasks and to-dos. But not all tasks are created equal. Some are vital to our goals, while others are not. And that's where prioritization comes in. Prioritizing tasks means identifying what's most important, what's most aligned with your goals, and focusing your energy on those tasks. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about recognizing that you have a finite amount of time and energy and choosing to invest it wisely. So, how do you determine your priorities? Start by listing all your tasks. Then, rank them based on their importance and urgency. This will help you see clearly what needs your attention first. And remember, it's okay to say no to tasks that don't align with your goals. Your time is valuable. Spend it on what matters most to you. In conclusion, overcoming laziness is not about avoiding setbacks or juggling all tasks at once. It's about embracing setbacks as learning experiences and focusing on your priorities. It's about understanding that setbacks are stepping stones to success, and priorities are the compass guiding your steps. So, these are some practical strategies to help you stop being so lazy. To quickly recap, we've discussed the importance of breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This method makes things less daunting and more achievable. We've also touched on setting time limits to keep your focus sharp and prevent procrastination. Another key point we've highlighted is surrounding yourself with motivated individuals. Their drive and ambition can rub off on you and inspire you to be more productive. Lastly, we've emphasized the need to embrace setbacks as learning experiences and to focus on your priorities to keep your motivation levels high. Remember, overcoming laziness is not a one-time affair, but rather a continuous process that requires consistent effort. Implement these strategies into your daily routine and witness the transformation in your productivity levels and overall lifestyle. To read more motivational articles, kindly visit www.zambiaminds.com/motivations. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Steve-O's Portal, informing sensibly.